we see bad comments from development sample regarding sleeve. The sleeve looks very full on this sample. Please can you confirm if you have used our block pattern to make this sample before I make any amendments to the measurements?
Okay, then it means buyer has given us a block pattern to follow to make the sample, right? So now buyer see that buyer have seen the sample has, sleeve has a fullness. Okay, so it may be might be because of fabric. It can be because of factory did not follow the pattern. So now buyer is asking, please you need to verify that factory made this sample by following the block pattern or not. Actually, now we are verifying after buyer comments, but it is our duty when we have any buyer giving us if buyer has a block patterns, then we have to have that block patterns ready, plotted like this, without seam allowance, okay, without shrinkage, zero shrinkage and without seam allowance. And then we ask factory to send their pattern like this, so we can compare while sending the samples. So before sending, we need to make sure that factory has followed the pattern or not. If not, then we can reject the sample. But in this case, we did not check. So your how you will check? This is an SOP for everyone. When block patterns, we have to have block patterns. Always get the pattern from factory along with the sample, so that you compare. Checking your block pattern. When you check the block pattern, if it is followed correctly, still you need to check one more point, because that's a sleeve setting. So if it is followed correctly on pattern and everything, but still you need to check a sample. Because why you need to check? Because sometimes this is a center, they shift sometimes, so it's twist. Okay, sleeve get twist, and knit fabric, if small, slightly small, they can pull and make it even to the armhole. So how you will check? You need to check the sleeve width of sample and pattern. This is the extra width. So we could have find it if we are checking this way. So you're clear that whenever any block pattern is being asked to follow, has to be followed and has to be checked like this. So if after checking, we know that this much of area is extra. So this is what buyer is complaining. Full means is extra. So another now can you just bring the sample? Just stop it. So how we need to check the sleeve width? So first we need to cross check the pattern. So 10 centimeter from top, okay, and from here 13 centimeter, and here also 13 centimeter. Then mark this line. So this is almost so this one is 11 and a half. So 11.5 centimeter. This one 11.5 centimeter. This one. So both front and back sleeve cap width is even, because block front and back has even shape. So that is why it's coming even. But then how much is this cap width? We need to cross check on the sample. So this is 9 is here and 10 is here. So 9 is here and 10. So this is 11 half centimeter here plus. Okay. Now we go back to. So this is 11.5. Any changes? Then we need to clarify. Okay. I can say if the length is increase or short, sleeve length increase or short, it's still okay. because buyer might need that little longer sleeve or short sleeve or length longer because of fabric behavior. Sometimes it's get, but width wise, across shoulder and chest, armhole, these 3 points, shoulder, armhole and chest, if it is changing, then we have to ask buyer what to do. Okay, so now assuming that this pattern and the specs are same, buyer block pattern and the spec are same, so this is the factory pattern. Okay, so we need to put this align here. Okay, then you have to see. Okay, so it means by factory has followed almost accurately this block pattern. Okay, so we have to place like this and measure and see. So front, as per our understanding, front they have followed. Okay, so now we will take the back. This is our half pattern. Front was okay. Now we are comparing the back pattern, and back pattern, block pattern and factory pattern needs to be kept on top of each pattern, and it must be aligned at shoulder seam. So, and the armhole shape, everything has to be perfect. So basically here when we mash it the slope was not right, so factory did some changes in the pattern, so that is why the fitting is not okay. So this is how we need to check the block pattern versus factory pattern. So you take the pictures and share to the factory and write buyer also. After that that we checked, and we noticed that sleeve width is not followed as per block pattern. So we will be we will make next sample with accurate block pattern. Okay, please release the comments, but you need to tell factory now what sample is to be second fit. So before second fit, yes, we need to get this clarification from buyer. Yes, it's a mistake that factory did not follow the block pattern. Bye bye guys.